Hey everyone, I'm Donna Landy and welcome to our virtual party training. This is usually every Tuesday evening at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And tonight we are going to focus on block parties. Yeah, so we have a few folks that have done them already and we are so excited. Like, first of all, let me just say, I am thrilled that our leaders, our top leaders who are leading the way, okay, jumped into these block parties. We're going to tell you about all the reasons why they're beneficial to you. I mean, certainly you can continue to do virtual parties exactly the same way that you're doing them. And there's so many ways. Like, today I think people are thinking out of the box. Some people are just doing live parties. We're hearing about text parties. We're hearing about all kinds of things. Block party is just another way to do business. But we think for most of you and most of our new consultants, especially the over 600 already that we've added on the bus, yes, this month alone, this will be a quick and easy way to help them make, $2,000, $5,000, $6,000 in their first week or couple of weeks or first month. Okay, so we're excited and we have been working really hard behind the scenes. Not only have we been supporting all this growth with recruiting and also sales growth, but we have been developing a program to support block parties. So today I'm going to share that with you. But I do want to give a big shout out to Jen Minter and Claudia Bazaar and Trish Woods and several of our other leaders who have been leading the way, okay, and investing lots and lots of time to create these units and this amazing training group that we have for you. This is a copyright, whatever. This is exclusive for Landy Bazaar organizations, okay? So you have to be part of our team in order to participate in this and have access to this group. Okay, so to start with, let me share my screen. And I'm so thrilled. I think if you've been, whoops. Okay, so can you all see my screen? And you're seeing the new consulting kickoff group? Yes, give me a thumbs up. Somebody? Okay, good. So we are like the #1 team, not only for growth, but for providing systems for our consultants so they can start making money right away with simple copy-paste systems, okay? And this is no different. So first off, I want to show you the system. We're going to do things a little bit backwards. But yeah, we're going to definitely do it backwards. So it just occurred to me, Jen, that maybe we should do your talk first.
Okay.
And you know what? Never mind. We're going to switch. Yeah, we're going to do Jen's talk first because, like I said, we are known for providing systems, and I want you to understand why we think block parties are amazing and will give you an opportunity to sell more, do more in less time, right? And it's just so many benefits. And this kind of started where we started seeing consultants selling $50,000 in a month doing block parties, $30,000 in a month. And in 1 month, guys, that's what a lot of people do in a year or 2 years with Pamp and Chap. And they're just doing like 3 parties a week, right? So we were like, how in the world do they do that? And this is how we found out that they do. And this is such an easy, fun way to do it. So let's start off, Jen, telling them why block parties. Like, what are the benefits?
Okay, so I started writing down like all the little, I started with I was like, oh, it's simpler. It's simpler because, instead of doing 6 different Facebook parties and 6 different, if you use Post My Party or whatever, 6 different that, or scheduling 6 different shows or whatever it is you're doing, you're only doing one Facebook group. That's it. That takes like 5 minutes instead of, the 20, 30 minutes that it takes to set up multiple ones. And so it takes less time. So you have more time to focus on your business than setting up parties or, doing any of that. the host help. I mean, you know, when you do groups, you know, how I run it is all my hosts are in one Facebook message. So I can send them, hey, you know, make sure you post this. Hey, make sure you post that. Just one group. Now I can assign a host. Like, hey, host 1, today I need you to post here. And then tomorrow I'll be like, hey, host 2, post this in the party. So it's less for them to do as well. It's easy to run because you're only focusing on one group, not 6 or 7 or 8, you know, however many. It's one group. The excitement you get. So instead of having 20, maybe 20 to 40 people in one group, you're having 100, 150. You know, how, you know, you're creating an excitement. You see one person post, another person's posting, and more people want to post. That also creates excitement for a little bit of competition, because when you post on there, oh my gosh, congratulations, Michelle, your show is now qualified. Well, the other host wants to be congratulated. So they're going to reach out more to their guests to get orders in. I have all the way up to O is like, I went from A to O. Special tools. When you have more people in your groups, you get special tools in those groups. You get other people, you know, you're not having the same group of friends. You're getting so many different people that, you know, someone might be with or have bought Pampered Chef for 20 years, and then, you know, one of your hosts is 20, you know, in their early 20s, and they have no clue really about Pampered Chef. And now you have the cross pollination of, you know, the older generation, or the, you know, people who have been buying it for years be like, oh my gosh, you should use this, and the younger generation will buy it because, you know, they see the quality of it. It's easy to run, you know, you can manually post because it's only one party. Or you can schedule or post whatever you want to do. I go live a lot in my parties. So going live in 6 different parties, you know, by the time you go to your 6th party that you're going live in, you're not as excited about how to chop an onion or, you know, whatever it is, or, you know, it's just, so it's one time, and I get to spend more time with my hosts and my guests because it's one group. And again, the competition. I mean, that plays a lot. People like to be recognized. People like to have shout outs. And when you have one group and, you know, you're like, oh my gosh, Michelle, great job. Your show is at now 300. Well, I want, you know, Jessica might want to have a $400 show or a $500 show or $1,000. I mean, the competition is crazy. It's fun too. I can talk more, or is that good?
And I think she hit most of the important points. I mean, but honestly, the list goes on and on. There are so many benefits. And the biggest thing is it allows you to do more in less time and make more money and help more hosts. We get more rewards, and thus we are enriching more lives, right?
Yes.
One meal, one memory at a time. So it's a big win for everybody, but especially for you. So secondly, I mean, why 6 parties, Jen? I mean, we recommend 6, and I get it. Sometimes you end up running with 4 or less.
Yep.
Why 6?
6 is a good number because what I've noticed is I wrote down so technically we're on week 5 of October because of just how everything lines up. So week 1, I had 6 shows. 4 did not qualify. I mean, they had orders but did not qualify, and 2 of them did amazing. And that week I submitted over 2,400. Only doing one show, like with all the hosts in one. I mean, and then the following week I had 6 shows. Well, 2 of them canceled. Now I'm down to 4 shows. One of them, no sales. So now I'm down to 3 shows. And 2 of them, or one of them didn't qualify, but the other 2 did, and I submitted 1,100. Now, week 3 was my great week. I had 7 shows scheduled. 1 had no sales, but 6 of them sold amazingly. So, like, all 6 were participating. I mean, it was just, I sold almost 3,400 that week.
Woohoo! That's incredible. 1 week, 1 party, guys.
Yes, 1 party. I mean, the things you can do with that group, the excitement, the posts, the connections you're making, the people you're talking to. I mean, they get excited. And when I even had a host, and it was that week of the big week. She was like, I don't know about these block parties, Jen, because she had been in some of my single parties. Like, I think, you know, I was like, oh, I'll just give it a try. You know, what do you have to lose? You get to meet more friends. You know, it'll be a lot of fun. Trust me. By the end of the party, it was the best party she had ever had. She had so much fun, and she was like, I'm sorry I even doubted this. This was a lot of fun because, you know, you got her, it kind of motivated her people to talk, like her friends and people that she invited to the party, because she wanted to get the points, or she wanted to, you know, win whatever prize, because I have little competitions between my hosts and stuff like that. And it was a great, you know, for the month of October so far, I've sold over 6,100. And I know.
And that's
what does that,
so what's the average there? You know, that's like 2,500 a week, right?
Yeah.
Or so, or
it's like a little over, you know, 2,000 a week. So my commission just on my sales is $1,622.94 just on commission.
Yeah, so you see why. So, and I think you guys are all pumped up and you understand that, but we wanted for people that are just learning about this, and especially for brand new folks to understand. But it's so important for sex, like Jen said. The reason is, more than likely, you might have two hosts that don't do much, or ghost you, or just gods, right? And then you might have one that barely makes it or doesn't qualify, and then you'll have, you know, 2 or 3 that turn out to be good hosts and do what they're supposed to do. But the great thing is that even if those only 3 hosts are doing stuff, and say these 2 hosts over here that aren't doing much, if they invite people, they're benefiting from those good hosts. Do you see? So it becomes a party atmosphere. And if you're a brand new consultant, think of it like 6 friends to you earning a whole bunch of products, a whole bunch of commission, and just kicking off your business and trying it out.
Yes. Oh, so speaking of that, Donna, I have a new girl who joined on October 19th. And I was telling her, I was like, hey, you know what? You want to be my guinea pig? Let's try these block parties out with you. I'm having a great week. You know, let's do this. She was all in. She jumped in. She got 4 of her friends, and then her launch party. So 5 parties going on. And she started it on the 21st, and she's closing it out tonight. And she has over 2,000 in sales.
Yes, this is like
so
what
she is making in her first week over $460.
Yeah, in her first week of business. So you guys can do this too. And experienced directors, consultants, as well as brand new consultants, just do it. Just go get 6 guinea pigs, set it up, start it for November 1st or November 8th. And don't forget, if you're a brand new consultant, when you register your 6 shows for either November 1st or November 8th, and you go for it, you are going to earn Happy Mail from either Claudia, Bazaar, or myself. So, and you can just check with your director or your executive for the registration form for that. So we've got a lot of questions in the chat, and I'm going to go back to those in a minute. I want to show you how to get started. I bet you guys are pretty excited about that. So now let me share my screen, because I know you're pumped up, because I certainly am. So excited to hear about all that Jen's doing. So you should, again, be seeing my screen where it says New Consultant Kickoff. So hopefully you're all in this group. If you're not, you want to ask your director to add you, and then you want to make sure you click to join it. So it's pretty simple. We have set this up so that it defaults right here to units. Jen, are you seeing, everybody seeing this? Thumbs up? I just want to make sure. Okay. As you can see, we just started this last week, and we've already got 245 members. And we are approving folks as we speak. So if for some reason you're not approved yet, just let us know if for some reason we get behind. So unit 1, this is where you start. And in fact, if you just watch this video, I don't know how many of you have seen it, but, oh, there we go. my internet, I don't know why, but whenever I try and do this, it is so slow. Right now, it should be automatic playing, but right now we have it coming from a YouTube. And you're just going to watch this 7-minute video.
Welcome.
And Claudia will go through step by step how this whole thing is going to work. Okay, so I'm not going to actually go through it right now. How many of you, give me some hands, how many of you have seen the video already? Right? Isn't it cool? Goes through everything. It's awesome, step by step. And then the next thing that we will do, whoops, I just lost my little group, is the next units. So you want to take little baby bite-sized pieces of this. Unit number 2 will be fill your block party with 6 friends, okay? And so how do you do that? So here's how you do it. And I did see one of the questions, you know, do you use the 1 to 50 to, you know, to set up those initial bookings? You absolutely can. Do you use the 1 to 25 to get bookings in your party? Yes, I know Jen does. We all do, and it's in the system too. So this system, if you've used our other, or you're still using our other virtual party systems, this is very similar, okay? We just had to change kind of a little bit of the host coaching, but a lot of the actual booking, recruiting, and key systems that you're used to are in here, okay? But we're even simplifying it further. And I think you're even going to find that the host coaching is even going to get more streamlined and simpler for you to really keep your hosts more engaged, okay? And again, this is a work in progress, so watch, it's going to constantly update, okay? So keep checking, go back to the units. As you're doing things, you want to make sure that you take full advantage. So to fill your block party with 6 friends, right? How do you do that? You know, first you pick your block party date. And so here's the deal. If you're a consultant, you've got 2 shows on the 1st, 2 shows on the 8th, 2 shows on the 15th, 2 on the 22nd. Girl and guy, you are working too hard. So just get them all and just say, hey, I'm trying something new. Can I move you all to the 1st? Can I move you all to the 8th? All right, and run one block party all at once and front load your month. Do it early in the month. Do it on the 1st or the 8th. Put everybody in there. Move the people from the 1st. If the 8th is the date, then move the people from the 1st to the 8th. Move everybody else up. You know, do what you have to do to get them there. And run it together as one party rather than trying to run these as little baby pieces. You're going to work too hard, and I don't want you doing that. So pick your block party schedule. We even explain exactly how it all works. And second, you post the 1 to 50 on your wall. Now, if you're someone who's done this already, okay, there's lots of other options. But if you're a brand new consultant, this is what's going to get you your bookings. I'm seeing them post from last night's call. It's so exciting. And, you know, we give you the exact words. If you just click on these units, it'll give you the exact words, what to post, what to send to them, how to book. And don't forget, guys, it's November 1st. Hosts are going to get anything in the catalog at 60% off. And when they hit a certain level, they'll get 2, right? So why wouldn't they just go into a block party and have fun? They'll get a 60% off item, a 50% off item, free products, right? It's a big win for them. And as a consultant, it doesn't cost you anything. And then 3, send 30 booking messages, right? We went over this all last night. This is the same thing, whether you're a director, a consultant, or a new consultant. This is how we book our shows. Same words, they work. They absolutely work. Make sure you do the 48-hour follow-ups and make sure that you address any objections or any comments. And certainly always send screenshots to your directors or to your to your recruiter if you need help with how to respond to them. And here's your 48-hour booking. See, look, I'm ahead of myself. I've said this so many times. And here, keep a checklist, right, for yourself of who you reach out to and what their answer is so that you can follow up with them. And then here's how you confirm a party with a host. We gave you everything, step by step by step. And if it's a little bit complicated, then we even give you a video. So here you go on to the next unit. What's really exciting with the units too is you can actually click done once you've completed a unit, so you know that you've actually watched and done that. But you certainly can go back to them over and over and over again. Okay, so the next thing unit number 3 is your party setup. And so when you're in your party setup, the first thing is you're going to set up your business on Facebook, right? So you're going to go watch Dash, set up your business page. You need that. And so you can set up your first show. And then you're going to, here's a great checklist from Trish Woods. You're going to print that out so that you can have some kind of a little checklist to kind of monitor the party the first couple times until you learn what you're doing. And then you're going to send this to your host before the party starts. I mean, we gave you everything to copy and paste. Number 4, you're going to create the party in Consultant's Corner. There's a video on how to do that. And then next, number 5, you're going to create the group in Facebook. And we even go through with a video of showing you exactly how to set it up, how to set up the description, how to set up the different links for the host. It's all done for you. And then next, you're going to post an early bird post in the party. Okay, and number 7, you're going to get your hosts in the party so they can start inviting. And exact words on how to do that and what to do as far as host coaching. And then you're going to start that block party host coaching message, like I just said. And that is a group message for all of your hosts. And then finally, you're going to welcome the members as they come in to the group every day. And again, everything is, written out or videos on it step by step. And then Wednesday before the party, you're going to check in with your host. You're going to ask about the business, because maybe they'd like to convert their show into their first launch party. Jen said her recruiting, of course, with the kits, it's unbelievable, but she's just using a lot of the same asks and same systems and posting about the kits. And guess what? Her recruiting is off the charts this month, and yours will be consistent too. And then what if hosts are not doing what they're supposed to do? We even got you covered there, okay? And then Thursday before the party, and then prepare yourself for posting in the parties. Now we recommend, we're not recommending that you use a posting company here for this. This is one party. This is not a big deal. Now, but we do realize that most of you work full-time or really kind of get busy during the day. Maybe you're easily distracted during the day. So we're going to recommend that you use Facebook Scheduler. And there's a video of how easy it is. But guys, seriously, when you go make a post, right next to the post button to the left has a little clock, and that's how you schedule. So if I'm going to post something and say, no, I don't want to do this right now, I can just put a clock there and set it up to post at 9 a.m. tomorrow. You have that feature in every single group, so you're going to be able to do that. So you can post the whole next day or the next several days of posts, and you can just schedule them. Again, you're only scheduling one party. Now, if you're someone like, I saw someone has like 25 virtual parties scheduled, and you're going to run 5 of these, or you're going to run 3 of these, right, in 1 week, then you may decide to use some kind of a scheduling company. Okay, and then we're on to the next unit. Right? How easy is this? Isn't this fun? Oh my goodness, I gotta hurry up and wrap this up. So Friday is party day, and guess what we did for you? We not only gave you all the tips, the to-dos, but here's your Friday host coaching. Here's the party post for the day. Look, and if you go and look at this doc, each day has some sample posts. Now you might decide to use these, or you might decide to use your own. You might copy and paste, change them out. It's okay, because you're using Facebook Scheduler. So you really don't have to worry about jail. You don't really need to worry about too many people posting the same thing. But we highly recommend that you start adding your personal pictures in as quickly as possible. So you'll see every day has some sample text and pictures for you to use, some sample games, some sample, let's see if I can move this over a little bit. So look, we've done it all for you. Again, you can use these or use some of the posts that you already have. But we wanted, especially our new consultants, to have something to get started with, and you can just schedule them. And you see how on the side it says evening? Okay, my evening might be 9 p.m. Your evening might be 4 p.m., right? So that way, again, less opportunity for Facebook jail and Facebook issues. So, and again, make the words yours, right? Your post should sound like you. And Geez, and we only given you like 6 posts here. So go live, put some personal posts in there, put your favorite recipes, take some pictures of you with your new products, right? Have some fun in this party. You can make it so much more personal because it's just one party, right? It's so easy to do. Okay, so, and we have this for every single day. So if we go back here, you'll see that's posts for Friday, and then what if the hosts aren't doing anything? And then the next unit will be post on Saturday, and so on and so forth. See, Saturday's post, what if the host coaching message for Saturday, and here's the party post for Saturday, and then here's a booking game. So we give you everything step by step, day by day. This is a 5-day party. It actually ends on Wednesday. So it runs Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You have Wednesday and Thursday to actually closes Tuesday, I think, and like Wednesday, Thursday to wrap up. No, Wednesday, I'm sorry. Thursdays wrap up, clean up so that you can have, you know, kind of like a break, and then you start your new ones on Friday. As it stands right now, a lot of the parties run Friday to Friday. So on Friday, you're doing double duty, right? You're closing shows and you're starting shows. Now this is so much simpler, it's quicker, and it's working like a charm. Okay, so I have to wrap up because we got to go. So let's look at some questions here real quick, Jen. And certainly,
I've been trying to answer them as they were going while you were talking.
Okay, you are so awesome. All right, so hopefully this was helpful for you tonight. Was there any questions that you didn't get answered, Jen?
No, I think I got them all.
All right, let me stop the share. So I know this was a lot, and sometimes we can run this call a little bit further, but we want to get onto this live tonight. We definitely don't want to miss out, and I don't want you to miss out. So again, all you need to do is get yourself in this group and start. Step 1, there is a chat section. You can ask questions in here, right, under discussions in this group. So feel free to use that. And certainly feel free to post on your team pages if you're having any questions or discussions on that. So
I want to say thank you, Donna. I want to say thank you because I've been with Pampered Chef a year and I'm going through this. You made it so easy, and all of you who worked on it, thank you.
You are welcome. Yes, thank your leaders. We are working double time, let me tell you. So send us some love. Let's all go give away some kits. Make it a fabulous last couple of days of October. Keep up the great work, you guys. You're amazing. All right, bye. Bye for now.